giant, terrifying mouth once more and swallowed all of the martial practitioners who did not manage to leave the ship in time. At this time, Qin Lai was only 500 meters away from the ruined ship. When he turned to look back, he noticed that most of the martial practitioners who had been on the same ship as him had all vanished into the center of the whirlpool. He immediately withdrew his melancholic gaze, and without wasting any more time on thinking, left this tragic place as fast as he could. He desperately rushed the entire time. 15 minutes later, Qin Lai arrived in an area where the surface of the sea was calm. He listened carefully, also releasing his mind consciousness to investigate. With a thought, his mind consciousness flew out of his soul lake like tendrils, writhing and extending like shapeless lightning toward an area of the sea in front of him. The writhing tendrils were like the fingers of his soul, moving, sensing, and searching for danger. Surprisingly, the terrifying commotion in front of him seemed to have slowly calmed down. He could vaguely hear the voices of the Blue Star Association martial practitioners who survived the disaster. He could detect a tremendous number of life energies. "It's over?" Qin Lai was speechless. After a moment of thought, he rode the solid ice beneath his feet and slowly drifted forward. Swish swish swish. Qin Lai heard numerous sword-leaf boats returning from every direction. They were also headed toward the area in front of him. Those sword-leaf boats had escaped after recognizing the danger in time, just like he did earlier. The Blue Star Association martial practitioners must have learned that the commotion was over by now, which was why they had returned to check out the situation. A sword-leaf boat suddenly appeared beside Qin Lai. 3 martial practitioners who appeared tired were standing on top of this sword-leaf boat. They were the ones from earlier who had urged everyone to turn back. "My friend, the commotion is over. It would be best for you to not continue any further. If possible, you should circle around this area and head towards Spirit Eagle Island later on. This commotion occurs every so often." The soft-spoken Blue Star Association martial practitioner kindly advised Qin Lai from where he stood atop the sword-leaf boat. "Just what is going on?" Qin Lai asked curiously. "It's nothing." The guy smiled faintly, obviously refusing to answer him. "I saw a giant copper